What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. We are today going to do something crazy on this channel. I know it's just going to blow your minds. We are actually going to do some kayak fishing today. But seriously, Chris just picked up a used Hobie PA last week in Georgia. He got a really good deal on it, and he's going to try it out. He's had it for a week, and he hasn't even got to fish out of it yet. So you ain't even been in a Hobie before, right?
Never.
So he's gonna get to try out a Hobie for the first time, and I think this is actually gonna be the first video in my new Hobie. So we're gonna kill two birds with one stone. We're at White Plains Watershed. We haven't been here since. This is the same lake I did the father-son overnight trip where me and my son slept in hammocks. This is also where I caught my PB. So today is gonna be a really fun day. It's Sunday afternoon, but I want to share something else with you real quick before we put the boats in the water and we're gonna do some fishing. But there's a guy here that has this really cool rig. And he's getting it ready to go to Florida, he said, but it's one of these cannons that actually launches the bait out in the water. So let's check this thing out. Look at this thing. Right now he's just pressurizing the tank. So can you tell us a little bit about what you got before you shoot it?
Well, it's a bait cannon, 2-inch barrel. I also have a 3-inch barrel for it. I forget what the cubic feet is on the thing. I'm firing it at 115 pounds of pressure. It has just a hook in it. I don't have bait on it today because I'm testing. And the bullet, which is frozen in the mold, usually will have the bait fish and the hook. And this is a shark rig, so you see the cable and piano wire and everything that go into it, which is outside, including the weight. The weight is laying on the ground, so it'll pick up the weight.
Oh wow, that's a big old weight you get there.
Oh yeah. That's why I don't want anybody in front of me whenever I fire.
That's a big one.
That's a 4 ounce.
So you're just gonna shoot it just like that? It's already loaded?
Yeah. Well, it is loaded. It's I just have the just a hook in the bait. I don't have bait in it.
Okay. I'm anxious. So how far do you think this is going to shoot?
I have no idea because pulling this weight and everything, my telemetry is way off from what I'm used to. I can push it out between 300 and 400 yards.
Wow.
But I've been getting 100, 150 doing it this way. So.
And you built this trailer too, huh?
Yep, built the trailer, built the
Check this
wagon.
Look at the tires on this wagon.
Yeah, lawn tractor tires.
It's got a winch on the front.
Actually, that's the back, but.
Oh, that's the back. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I got.
There's the big old handle.
I got forward, reverse.
Holy cow! So this thing drives itself. That is awesome.
Absolutely. You don't want to be pulling all this weight through the sand.
All right, so let's launch this.
Ready for the show? Hope it doesn't dud out on me.
Let's do it.
Fire in the hole. It didn't take it.
See what? Now what landed way out yonder?
Part of the ice.
Oh, the ice.
It's breaking up. Without the bait fish in it, it breaks up.
Oh, okay. So if the bait fish is kind of what holds it together.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool, man. That is super cool. Well, you said you had a YouTube channel?
Yep.
What's the name of it?
Just Richard Atkinson.
Richard Atkinson.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna link it in the bottom of this video description, y'all. Y'all go check out his YouTube channel and check out some more of the stuff he's got. It's pretty cool. He's gonna load it up and do some more tests on it. That's what these tests are for. I mean, it's better that he tests it here before he gets to Florida and loads it with expensive bait and it doesn't make it. Or South Carolina, where he's going.
I go both, but yeah, I'm going South Carolina to the next one.
All right, so now we are just going to, Chris is already, he's over there rigging it up right now. We're gonna hop into kayaks and go see if we can catch us a few bass today while the weather's nice. Well, we made it on the water. Chris has finally gotten used to it a little bit. What you think so far?
Dude, it's amazing.
You're gonna have to yell.
It's amazing.
I am a little upset. He bought the 14 and mine's the 12. So he's got more room than me. But he's also, I mean, he has to overcompensate anyway, so. So enough goofing off. We're just gonna Greg Blanchard style this video for the rest of this video. I think I'm just gonna leave the camera in the back of the boat and we're gonna go around and see if we can catch some fish. Like I said earlier, this is where I caught my personal best bass. I think it was 9.8. It was almost a 10 pounder. It was my biggest one ever. And I caught it out of here, and it was about this time of year too. So I'm gonna rig up a few rods and we're gonna see if we can find them. I forgot the battery for my depth finder, so I'm fishing blind today. He actually has his, so I'm gonna kind of like wait on him to say, hey, I found fish right here, and then I'm just gonna throw right in front of him. I'm gonna start it off with this deep diving crankbait that was sent to me from shopkarls.com. This is the one that I posted the Instagram pictures on last week. I'm gonna give it a try. We'll switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna throw this dark, it's like a purple and black chatterbait by Z-Man, and I've just got like a little fluke trailer on it. This is not a color that I'm used to throwing, I will say that. I usually throw I like to throw a white or a chartreuse, so this black and purple is gonna be kind of out of my comfort zone. But I've heard a lot of good stuff on it here lately, so I'm gonna try it. So far, I am really loving this Hobie. I forgot that this is the first video. I mean, I've been out in it off camera since I purchased it to try it out, and I really liked it, but I forgot this is actually the first time I've been in this kayak on my channel, so I will let you guys know that I do love it. I miss Nemo because of the motor setup, but by the time we're done with this one, it's gonna be insane. And this is insane. This makes all the difference in the world. I am literally fishing and moving around and turning without putting my rod down. Can y'all see the school of shad right there? I'm keeping my eye on them because they're just schooling right now. If you start seeing them jumping around and getting popped, that's when I'm going to throw right in the middle of it. That's some of my favorite fishing is early morning. Back when I did a lot of bass fishing out of bass boats, early morning in a tournament, you start seeing them feed on shad, you drop a popper, just let it land in the middle and watch them just blow it up. There's one, finally. Stay on, big boy. Oh, my drag's not set. Is it a good one? Oh my God, Lord. I think it is a good one. And my net is in the boat. Oh, he ain't that good. He's good enough. Stay on. Oh yeah, he is a good one. Woo! Don't break off, don't break off. Come on. It is a good one. Oh my goodness, it's a really good one. He's barely hooked. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Get you in the boat. Look at that, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there. Woo! That is a good one. That is a good chunk. I don't know if y'all can tell on camera, but that's a good 2.5, 3 pounds. Man, look at this guy. Look at the mouth on him. That is a thick fish right there. Look at that. Let's see if I can get a better angle for you guys. That's a good one. I think he's actually about 3.5 pounds. I'm not prepared at all. My net is actually inside of the Hobie, and my hog trough is in there too. I would love to put him on the board, but we don't have to. Go tell your friends about me. Oh, that was a good one. All right, let's see if we can get a couple more. Chris, ask me what lure I caught that on. I just need you to ask.
What lure did you catch that on?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Chris. I caught this on the Chartreuse and Black. I just got this from shopkarls.com. That's where I just purchased this last week, and it's a really good one.
It looks good.
I mean, if you don't believe me, just ask the big old fish that swam off with a sore lip. A giggity. All right, I did throw from, I was sitting off the bank and I threw towards the bank and come out. So we're gonna try to stick with that pattern and see what we can do here. I wish you guys could see it. There's an actual spider web on the camera, on the pole at the bottom of the camera. It's been in the back of the boat that long today that a spider actually built a web on there. But as you can see, well, I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's getting really dark. The sun is just about gone over the mountain. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. We did good. We caught the one big fish. I'm proud of that. Had a blast in this Hobie, and we got to see that guy's bait launcher, or I can't remember what he called it, but it was pretty freaking cool. He's been shooting it off for a while today, and it sounds so loud, but he said he's been able to shoot bait down at the beach a couple 100 yards out into the ocean, that's freaking insane to just launch it like that. But we're gonna, well, I see a feeding, they're feeding right here beside me. All right, I'm gonna make 1 or 2 more casts and then I'm gonna go. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit the like button if you like this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.